Hello. Okay, so we're back with another tier list. Sorry I've been gone, by the way. I've had a sore throat and I didn't want to, end up like hurting my throat a bit more while talking, and also while getting angry at games, cause that seems to be all I've been doing recently, just getting angry at a game. So yeah, so today we're gonna just do something calm. Well, probably won't be calm because we all know fandoms. They all gotta bloody protect the freaking fandom, don't they? It's all they do. So today, yeah, we are going to be doing a tier list on fandoms on how toxic the fandom is. I got the idea, of course, I saw a video on it once, and I was thinking, yeah, I might do that one day. But then I recently have run into a bit of a toxic fandom, and I'll let you know why. And also, I'll let you know as much as I can why I think that fandom is toxic or if it's not toxic. Now, if I put a fandom up there, which I don't think is toxic, this is coming from my personal like time of me either me being a part of that fandom and stuff and everything. So yeah, and if I haven't been a part of that if I'm not a part of that fandom, then I am not. Then I'll just do it on what other people say. Um, like obviously we have a few animes here: Pokemon, Sword Art, Tokyo Ghoul, My Hero. But then we have a YouTuber, we have some games, and then the Jeff the Killer picture is I call it now. It's creepypastas, the creepypasta fandom. So yeah. By the way, I hope you like the names. I put Steel type because if you're a Pokemon fan, you know that poison, Steel is immune to poison. Fandom use toxic. That's a reference to a Pokemon. You know, fandom using a toxic type move. So yeah. So we are just gonna jump straight into this because I've been talking for freaking ages. So yeah. So we'll just work our way down. So Dragon Ball, I'm not gonna put you in fandom use toxic because it's toxic. They can be toxic, but they're not all toxic. Okay, they are very much. There is a few there which I know which have been just like the fandom. They like the anime. I'm not the biggest fan of the Goku. I don't know the biggest fan of Dragon Ball. I just can't get into it. But um, Dragon Ball is, from what I've seen, it is somewhat decent. It's not my favorite though. Um, but the thing is with Dragon Ball is it is quite toxic. The whole can it beat Goku people. I know some people do it as a joke, but I mean the ones that actually think it. Like I saw a guy on TikTok. I'm not gonna. I won't mention his name because I don't know if he wants to be mentioned. But he runs into a lot of toxic fandoms, which such as Dragon Ball, like this character versus I don't know, like Goku versus Super Sonic, characters like that, or Goku versus Sonic in a way, something like that. So yeah, and he obviously gives his reason of why the Sonic call something, or like why the other person would win, and they get so angry about it. It's funny when they get angry because it is funny. But to be honest, I don't know how he copes with toxic people every day. It's just probably so annoying. Like I would not be able to cope. So yeah, Pokemon, get up there. Yeah, the Pokemon community is quite toxic. I'm gonna say that right now. I've been a part of the Pokemon community for years now, since I was quite young. It's very toxic now. It's usually on mainly the toxic ones I've ran into are the ones that don't accept your opinion or why you like something and stuff like that. And there's also other toxic parts of Pokemon as well. Like me, all that I say is if I'm saying my opinion, I don't care what your opinion is. Okay, you say what you want. Like, but I hate the ones which are toxic to certain people, maybe just because of a Pokemon they like, or just because they're using the wrong move, or something like that. Like, it's just, like, it's just not fair. That's why I'm putting it in disgusting, because the community can be pretty toxic. It can be, there is a few toxic people I do know. Um, there is a few toxic people I've witnessed myself just get angry at other people because they don't agree with them in a way. Like the whole like two Pokemon fighting each other, who would win? It's different because we don't know what versions. Like it's weird with like we'll put an example. I'm trying to think of an example. So crap, who could I put? Oh, I know. Um, Charizard versus Blastoise in the anime. Like, the anime. Charizard usually wins, but obviously we all know why. It's usually because it's used by... Like, we look at Pokemon Origins, for example, that anime. Charizard in that is freaking overpowered. Like, I swear to God, didn't Fire Blast... Didn't he literally punch Charizard? Didn't he literally punch him? He punched Blastoise in the face. Blastoise hit him with a water gun or water pulse or whatever it were. That knocked Charizard down to red health. Just then, for him to be hit by Fire Spin, then Charizard using Fire Blast when Blastoise had a full chunk of his health left that knocked him straight down. That would not happen in the games. Fire Blast in the games is not as good as... Well, it's amazing, but it's not that powerful against a water type. You use that against a water type, yeah, I'm sorry, you're not going to win. You're not really going to do much either. So... And if you're on about the games, obviously Blastoise is going to win, or more likely going to win due to the type advantage. But then in the anime, it's different. Because plot armor is what they call it. Or just plot in general. They have to continue it, so they have to have different... They have to bypass certain rules or things that would happen in the game. That's why the game, and that's why people never put the game and the anime together, because it just doesn't work. But the one part of the scene I've been Pokemon, the part of the Pokemon which is toxic, or the Pokemon fandom which is toxic, is the whole versus Pokemon versus this, or trainer versus this. And it usually involves Charizard, like I've seen mainly, it's Charizard. Just because it's Charizard in it. Like, he's one of the most famous Pokemon in the world. He is very much overrated. Charizard is my favourite Pokemon, but I do admit he is overrated. He gets a lot of special treatment, but just think about this. First, Greninja's more overrated than him, and Meowth is getting special treatment as well. So, you're not really alone. And it's not just Charizard getting a lot of special treatment, also Meowth is as well. Greninja doesn't get much, but he is the most famous. He is the most overrated, because he's just good. Alright, Greninja is amazing. But, like, it's just that part of the Kuni. I don't like it. Like, in my opinion, why do we argue about what Pokemon would win in a battle? Like, I don't really care. Just, like, use the Pokemon you want to use. Use the Pokemon you find fun. I liked, what was the Pokemon I used recently? I've used Lopunny in a Gen 4 game, like, in Platinum. And, to be honest, I actually like Pokemon Lopunny. I actually do like it. It's not that strong, because it's a normal type, but I like using her. I think it's quite good, Lopunny. Um, like, Lopunny can be pretty good in a way. In the game, if you're going for a normal playthrough, it's completely fine. I do not care who you use. Like, if you're going into competitive, then maybe understand a bit of the arguments, but not fully. That's all I'm going to say. And I've just ranted on about Pokemon for the last thing. And by the way, this is This is a fandom I'm very big in, and so you can't get angry at me. And if you call me a hater, I've got a massive Pokemon collection, or at least a Pokemon collection of items. So you can't call me a hater of Pokemon, because why would I have? Okay, Sword Art Online. I do not know where to put this, because from what I've experienced, it's not that many toxic people, but God's sake, like, there is a lot of people in the community which do get angry at other people just because they don't like it, or it's just stupid. Honestly, just, that person does not like that anime. Who cares? You enjoyed it. You don't like it. It doesn't really matter. That does not change your day. That does not change anything about you. Okay? It's just that person giving their opinion. They don't like the anime and they're not interested. Because, let's be honest, Sword Art Online, to be honest, I like it. It is in my top favourites, but that's mainly because nostalgia. It was one of my first ever animes I ever watched, and I watched it with my uncle at the time, and I didn't really watch much with him, and it was kind of fun. So, to be honest, Sword Art Online is mainly my top one just because it's nostalgic to me. It is nostalgic to me, just because I actually enjoyed watching it. I don't watch as much anime. I have watched quite a lot now, but back then I didn't really watch as much. I know Overlord is one I'm going to give a go. I've heard Overlord is really good because it's not the same, but I've heard that it's a bit similar with the whole game thing. But yeah. But I'm putting it in between because I don't 100% know about Sword Art Online, because I have seen toxic people before, but I've not really encountered any toxic people and stuff like that. But I don't see as many toxic people, say, as your Dragon Ball, or say as your My Hero, like that. So yeah. Tokyo Ghoul. to be honest. I like the anime. The first season was amazing. Second season was watchable. Third season, didn't like it. Didn't like it. I still sat there and watched it because, in my opinion, the thing what I see in my eyes is like, okay, this is gonna get better. This has got to get better. Then it don't get better, and I'm just disappointed that I just wasted a few hours of my life. So, but for this Tokyo Ghoul, ooh, where could I put you? Put you in between. Same with Sword Art, because I'm not running into really any like toxic people in the Tokyo Ghoul community. Just saying. So yeah, I don't really have much to say about Tokyo Ghoul besides some people do get pretty angry if you say like if you like hated a season that they don't like. Season 3, it's not as good. It's not that good. Okay, it's really bad. That's all I'm gonna say. It's really bad. Okay, My Hero Academia. Yeah, fandom use toxic. I can't stand this fandom. Well, there's certain parts I can. My girlfriend's part of this fandom, by the way. Well, the My Hero fandom. She likes the anime, but she's not a part of the fandom I'm about to talk about in the My Hero fandom. The ones that ship Deku with every single male character. The ones who get toxic about it. The ones who get angry. Didn't they, like, get angry at some sort of, what do you call it now? Didn't they get angry at an episode? Like, I've seen the first season of My Hero, okay? To be honest, I've seen the first season. I just could not really get into it, and I just didn't really care much about it. I'll admit that it were decent, but I just couldn't really get into much My Hero. But to be honest, I'm not big on the whole My Hero Academia, the whole, like, ones where they try and force ship all these characters, like Deku with every single male, like a bunch of male characters. I've heard about them getting angry at the writer because they won't make Deku, I'm not going to say because I'm trying to keep it thing, but they won't make him date a male character. And then I've seen one where they got angry because he shared a moment with a female character in a game, and they got triggered about that too. To the point where they got very angry on Twitter. Bloody Twitter. Okay, Dream. Well, I can't remember why this is here, but I have heard it's got a bit of toxicity in there. Like, there is a lot of people which defend Dream for what he did recently. I think it's mainly recently, but in my opinion, he's not that toxic. Like, the fandom I've heard is not that toxic. Like, come on, it's just, thingy. Dream is just, thing. Not the biggest fan of Dream, because I just can't really find him that enjoyable, but, whatever, if kids enjoy him, they enjoy him, it's whatever. But there is a few toxic people in there. It's toxic, but it's decently small for me. I've not heard many toxic people, besides a few people defending him for cheating in speedruns, which I'm sorry, it's been proven true, so you can't really say much. Among Us. Yeah, get up there. It's blood disgusting. In my opinion, Among Us is very toxic, and it's above Pokemon. Actually, no. It's above goddamn Dragon Ball, in my opinion. Jesus Christ, Among Us. These bloody kids, they're so annoying. Just let me play a game. They get so angry at you if you just vote them out. Like, I'm sorry, it's a guessing game. What do you expect? This is why I play Deceit, because Deceit is actually somewhat fun. This is really boring. Okay, listen here, kids. Your game is not that fun. Okay? Your game is that bad. It got practically put on Epic Games for free. Okay? That's the reason why I got it, is because it popped up on Epic Games for free. I'm like, oh, screw it, I'll get it because it's free. Then I play it and I'd bump into some very toxic children getting angry at me just because, oh, why is that? I voted them out. Not my fault, I suspected you and everyone else did. Like, Jesus Christ, shut up. So annoying. Okay, the Smash fandom. I've heard a bit about the Smash fandom, but not that much. A lot of Smash fandoms probably get angry mainly about what character you play. I don't play much Super Smash Bros. I have it, but I don't play much of it. So that's all I'm just gonna say is, yeah, that's all I really know much about is this one. Oh, Elder Scrolls Online. A game I've sunk nearly enough 100 and odd hours into. Yeah, get the frick up there. Get up there. This community, you'll meet nice people, okay? But you'll always get them fucking fucking dickheads who think they're on top of you because you're not doing enough damage when them themselves are not doing enough themselves. I once ran into this guy saying, you do only 2,000 damage on your CP 47. Mate, I just got into CP with my first character. Give me a break. They do realise, right? Ooh, pardon me. I do realise your champion points pass over to other characters. Okay? Now, I don't 100% know, but a lot of players, I'm assuming that when you can do more damage than other characters, right? Like, it doesn't activate once you hit level 50, I don't think. I don't know. So an Elder Scrolls player, let me out there. I've been playing this game for a few years, but I've just hit CP level whatever. Because I had the game for years, played it on PS, I put a lot of time into it on PlayStation, but I just didn't really do much. They don't like my first character, I messed it up. But this one on PC, I wanted to try it again, so I did, and I made a good character. And I think my Nightblade Werewolf is actually a pretty good character. So yeah. I'm just saying, there is quite a lot of toxic. Actually, no, I'll drop it down, because there is quite a few toxic people in there, but I have met quite a few nice people. So yeah, I'm just gonna put it in between. The creepypasta fandom. I don't just know how toxic these are, so I'm just gonna put them there. Because I have heard a few bits about them being a bit toxic, but that's about it. So I'm not really gonna say much. I'm not gonna say all about them. League of Legends. Oh god, the things I've heard about you little fandom. Yeah, get up there. Get up there. Move. League of Legends, doesn't that hold a record for one of the most toxic gaming fandoms? I think it does. One sec. League of Legends. Actually, no. What is the most toxic game? League of Legends, Minecraft, Fortnite, Overwatch. Like, League of Legends is all the way up here. Top 10 most toxic communities in the world. Overwatch is 10th if you keep going. Fortnite is 6th apparently. League of Legends is number 1. League of Legends literally is toxic. I think it's mainly like I've played League of Legends quite a bit actually. I'm not big on the whole game, but I played it with my friend Shay. It was quite fun when I was playing it with him. I think it's the competitive scene of it. I think it's competitive, where I've heard there is quite a bit toxic, but I have heard that there is a lot of people which take it a bit too out of hand, and they don't really treat it as like it's not a game anymore. They treat it like if they're gonna die in the game, they'll die in real life. That's a Sword Art reference. Oh god, I just found a Sword Art reference in a video. But they do treat it like it's real life. If they were to die in the game, they would die in real life. That whole thing. Because to them, it's not a game. To them, it's practically, thing. So, Fortnite. Fortnite shit, get up there. Get up there. Oh, God, the kids in Fortnite. Oh, Jesus Christ, they get angry if you can't do a pump shot. You want to tell what I said to you kids? Shut the fuck up. I don't care about your shitty pump. I don't care that you sit there looking at Fortnite skins' asses all day, you little weirdos. Okay, I don't care that you like the bloody skin because of a certain reason. Honestly, the one thing I can't stand is the Fortnite sweat community. It's the sweats which are toxic in Fortnite in that community. That's all it is. And you know when you meet a sweat, because the one thing you always see them wearing is either the crystal skin, the Star 1 pickaxe, Bullseye is one of them, Aura, who else could be one of them? You know what, I'll just name them 4 for now. Someone pop into my head. But them ones, and they hardly ever have a bat bling. And if they do have a bat bling, it's either the dire bat bling, or that's pretty much it. That's all I can think of off the top of my head. Honestly, I remember when Fortnite actually was fun. And I remember when I could jump into a game and have at least a decent match, because not everyone would there, running up to me, and then I clipped them once. I clipped them on the toe with a AR. 30 damage. Oh, there we go. Empire State Building built within 2 seconds. Sweat. Honestly, they treat it now like the real game. like I said for League of Legends, they treat it like it's competitive. They treat it like there's either money on the line, or if they do die in the game, they're definitely gonna die in real life. I am sorry, little child, you clout chasing child, but you are not gonna do anything in Fortnite because you're not really that good, to be honest. You go against Booger. You want to be good, go against Booger. I've heard he actually had a skin announced recently, so congratulations to him. The Fortnite World Cup. Congratulations. I'm not the biggest fan of the skin. I think it looks a bit like it's made of plastic. The skin looks like it's made of plastic. But congratulations to Booger for getting a skin in the game. But the one thing I have to say is, yeah, if you want to be good and you want to show you're good, go kill Booger. And I feel sorry for Booger because he does get stream snipes and it's not very fair either. But that's all I'm going to say, okay? Fortnite kids, you're just clout chasers, you're toxic, you're more annoying than anything, you're always a squeaker, and you get triggered at me if I don't use a pump right. Mate, I wish Friendly Fire was still in the game, so if I had a toxic kid in my game, I'll just go, Fortnite now. Minecraft. I did hear about the whole Java's better than Bedrock. Bedrock's better than Java. Yeah, I'm sorry, I don't care. You're playing the same freaking game. Get up there. Getting disgusting. The Minecraft community is actually decently nice. You do meet a lot of nice people in the Minecraft community. But there is always... the only reason I'm putting it disgusting is for the fans who mainly like just complain about the version you play. I'm sorry. From what I remember, you're playing the same exact game. Now, I played Java because I know there is a few differences. I'm sorry about burping, but there is a few differences. But the reason why I play Java is because I can mod it. I like playing Minecraft with mods, okay? I just find it more fun that way because it just adds something new to the game and something new to do, and I can change it up in a way that I please. So I can actually, in a way I please. So I could make Minecraft a fantasy game, but then switch it to a futuristic with guns, stuff like that. I just like that thing, and that's why I prefer Java. But I do not care if you play Bedrock. I know there's a lot of people who play Bedrock because not everyone can afford a PC. Okay, I'll admit it. Not everyone can afford a PC. Minecraft isn't the hardest game to run, but still, not everyone can get a PC or a laptop. Then if you do want to add mods, that's based on RAM, really. But to be honest, it's like a console's easy to get, so yeah, so what? Minecraft on Bedrock is completely fine. I used to play Minecraft on Bedrock. I started Minecraft. Well, not started on Bedrock, 'cause Bedrock weren't really a thing back then. But I started on console, but then moved to PC. So yeah, that's all I'm gonna say is like Minecraft people who complain about their version, just shut up. We don't care. You're not really a true Minecraft fan. Like that's the one thing I'll say. You're not a real Minecraft fan. A real Minecraft fan would accept you no matter what version you play because you're practically playing the exact same game. Okay. So I'm gonna end this video here. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you guys next video. Goodbye.